Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Josue Joba here to share this week's news. As you know, we're meeting all week to talk about the latest innovations. Today we're going to talk about the Electroatom project. You're on the Electroatomy channel. Stay tuned, listen, and watch this video until the end. We're kicking things off with the first news item. We'll be talking about our webinar that took place on March 24th, starting at 3 o'clock p.m. on Zoom, which was led by our Francophone director Moussa Kone, as well as Robert from Cameroon and several other representatives who also took part in this webinar. It was also an opportunity to talk about the technology, discuss the progress of the project, the roadmap, and all the developments that took place throughout the week. We would therefore like to congratulate our representatives for the work they have accomplished. More people joined in, got answers to their concerns, and were satisfied. We would therefore like to thank our representatives for the work they accomplished for this webinar, which was a success. And I would like to remind you that on April 4th, starting at 8 o'clock p.m., there will also be a meeting organized by Tribal Technology. From Tribal Technology, there will be a Zoom session, and everyone will be able to ask questions and get an update on the progress of this technology we have put in place.
Good afternoon, dear friends, esteemed colleagues, partners, and investors of the Electroatom project. Today we have some news, and we are at the workshop of Tribal Technology. Today we will tell you about the latest changes. And the first piece of news concerns automation. Last week we signed a contract with a company that will handle the complete automation of the power plant. Now we know the amount. The amount is 10 million rubles. On this occasion, we have developed a comprehensive roadmap, which we will present to everyone in the back office area. And we will also set up a visual kind of progress bar for achieving this goal in the back office. This goal needs to be reached in the coming months ahead. We are currently allocating a period of about 3 to 6 months for this entire process. Be sure to stay tuned and follow all of our latest news updates. We will be covering the entire process of this groundbreaking work. Friends, on April 4th at 1 o'clock p.m. GMT, right here at Tribal Technology, we will be holding a large-scale open online meeting where we will demonstrate exactly how our large power plant operates. During this event, we will connect our main workshop to it, as well as an external consumer with a total load of about 16 kilowatts. Friends, I invite all of you, be sure to come, invite all your friends, acquaintances, loved ones, and relatives, and you will see what you can become a co-owner of. What kind of technology you can become a part owner of. If you haven't invested yet, and if you have already invested, then you definitely should come. You will definitely find it interesting. It will be interesting for everyone, friends. Come join us. At Tribal Technology, we are developing a mini power plant. And now, friends, so as not to be all talk, let's just go down to our workshop and see what progress we've made over the past week. Friends, here we are in the Tribal Technology workshop. With us is the chief engineer, Sergey Vladimirovich. And now he will tell us about the design of the mini power plant. Sergey Vladimirovich, the floor is yours.
We are currently manufacturing a compact mini power plant unit, a mini power station, because such units might be needed in our daily, everyday life or elsewhere. Well, this is our current ongoing experiment. It operates on the same principle as the large power plant that we have. A cyclone, a turbo generator, and control systems. Control systems so that there is a device here called a sluice feeder. A sluice feeder is a device that dispenses powder in portions, a feeder. And for specific portions, we need control systems. So we are currently manufacturing and testing all of this. It operates on precisely the same principle. We have an air supply system. This is our feeder. The feeder carefully blends air with a powder mixture, which is then transported and delivered through a system of hoses to the turbo generator, where a large number of current collectors are strategically installed and positioned. This is very important for our installation. Following this step, the electrical voltage is carefully collected. At this point, it is combined and then undergoes a transformation, a process known as tribogeneration, converting it, let's say, into a standard usable voltage. Next, the powder returns to the cyclone unit, where, under the steady influence of gravity, it settles and through the airlock enters the feeder in precisely measured portions. Our setup includes a gearbox and a small motor, which in the airlock delivers portions of powder to the feeder. We also have grounding, but since our installation is still under development, not everything is finished yet. From this setup, we plan to get about 24 volts and 1.5 amps. This will be enough to power the airlock itself. And in the future, we will develop a system where the air supply does not come from a compressor, but from a source with a voltage of about 12 volts. And that's why the output voltage will be enough to power the entire setup independently.
All right, friends, we are going to turn on our mini power plant right now and see exactly how much electricity it generates. Okay? Here, we have deliberately left a short section of pipe so you can clearly see that there is powder inside. It will likely come out just a little bit as it runs. But that's because the pipe is short. When we make it longer and add a filter, everything will be exactly the same as in our large power plant. So let's do it, friends. We'll power our sluice device for now from an external source.
From a battery.
Yes, from an external source. Let's connect it. Here it is, our battery. Here you can see the consumption displayed. You can take a look. Here it shows the consumption of this device.
This is the device's unit. The power supply frequency, which means that the rotation speed and power are actually quite different.
So now
let's try to connect it to the power plant.
it's on
Turning it on.
phase. It's starting up a little.
As you can see here,
It seems that we have quite unstable readings here.
the readings are currently a bit unstable, but we have about the right amount. Here we are seeing 25 volts and now 20 volts. We have actual power generation happening right now. And next we'll have a 3-phase transformer that will help to stabilize the output voltage. This will also smooth it out more evenly.
As you can see, there is powder. Friends, and of course, there will be some excess left over. The voltage that we can connect to some kind of electrical load. Which one exactly we don't know yet because everything is still in the experimental stage. Follow our videos, subscribe to our channels. It's going to be very interesting. Stay tuned, friends.
And I would like to remind you that the documents are ready, the video presentation documents concerning the Electroatom project, which will enable the progress of this project, as well as the appointment of regional representatives. To this end, the documents are ready, and you will therefore be able to obtain all of these documents. These documents have been sent by the CEO to all these representatives to allow them to see the roadmap, but also to understand how things will now proceed for the advancement and development of the Electroatom project. We are therefore counting on you to expand and spread the impact of this project all around the world. Let's now go to Haiti with our representative Michael Leger, who is organizing a conference about the Electroatom project, which will be held on April 25th, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time and 1 p.m. So to everyone in Haiti, come in large numbers to participate in this conference. I would like to remind you that there will be leadership training sessions as well as partner training sessions. This conference will be held in 2 sessions and everyone who takes part will receive certificates. So hurry up and make sure to participate in this conference. Don't stay on the sidelines. Come and learn more, get plenty of information about the Electroatom project, this electricity, this energy that is coming to compensate for all the power outages and electricity problems in Haiti. So for those of you in this country, hurry up and come. You will see the poster and you will be able to find out the place, the location where it will be held, the time, and all the information will now be displayed on the screen. That was all for today. Thank you for following us. We'll see you in the coming week to bring you even more updates. This was Josu Diopa. Goodbye.